Hello everybody. So I know I haven't been posting in a while, but I'm back. So today we're gonna be talking about probably one of my personal favorite games, Sea of Thieves, and I'll be talking about it, and then we'll be taking an in-depth look at the most recent update, Vaults of the Ancients, and I'll give it more. So first I'll give an overall review of the game, and then we'll go with more deep delve into the new content of the Vaults of the Ancients update, which is the most recent Sea of Thieves update. So, a little bit of background before. So, during 2018, when this game first launched, it wasn't overall that popular. A lot of people were like, "Oh, this game Sea of Thieves is boring," or "This game doesn't have content." Because back then, it was kind of bare bones. We only had the three main trading companies: the Gold Hoarders, Order Souls, Merchants. Forts would rarely spawn 1 to 2 hours, barely giving. There's been several root. There wasn't as much loot as there is now. We have a lot less loot. So, and there was really no purpose for the voyages. It was kind of monotonous because there was no end game yet. There was no pirate legend status yet. So there's really no point in doing it. But then monthly updates started coming out, and the game would get better and better. And then when the anniversary update came out, that's when Sea of Thieves gained some of its core things that most players think of it, like the arena, tall tales, stuff like that. And now, and with the second anniversary update with Ships of Fortune added a lot of new things like emissaries and stuff, which by now is like, that's kind of become the norm of Sea of Thieves. Every update has added a little bit new, which I think was one of the main reasons that Sea of Thieves is such a great game, because it's constantly adding new things, constantly fixing things. With most games don't come with an updated, only one like update where they add several things only once a year. But our game, Sea of Thieves, has a lot of monthly updates, which little things, yes, not all the updates are huge updates, but they add these little things here and there which make the game really good. So I think it's really fun. There's just so much to do now because we got all these world events like Ashen Winds. Forts are a lot easier. Burning Blade event, skeleton ships, and all this other stuff back when 2018 wasn't there. And they see if Rare learned from their mistakes, and when they started adding these monthly updates, it's just added another layer. But one thing there was one critique I have for the game. Sea of Thieves, I feel like, in my opinion, needs like a better tutorial or a better way to how to teach the players how to play the game. There's just not really that much. The maiden voyage does teach you how to maybe like move around or shoot a gun and get access to your inventory. That's an important step. I'm not saying they should completely change it, but really, like, most of the time you have to either watch YouTube videos or ask a friend how to, like, what's the goal? How do you do gold hoarder voyages? And like, there's really not a way. I know there's patch notes, which I haven't really seen patch notes, but I don't know if that's sufficient. That might seem sufficient, but I still feel like they need to teach the player better. Okay, so now we're going to be talking more in depth of the Vaults of the Ancients, which added a new gold hoarder voyage, the Vault, and also added dogs to the game. So the Vaults. In my opinion, the Vaults are very fun. I feel like it's a nice experience. Kind of gets like that, like Indiana, kind of like that adventure feeling. You're on a strict time limit trying to get the treasure out, and high tension is in the air, which is really nice. And I like that the Vault of Ancient Tribute chest, I feel like, is another good rare chest in the game. And I feel like and I like the design of the chest. The chest is a very nice design. I have not yet seen dogs, but they look like they're fun. I've not seen anybody owning a dog. but this was something that a lot of people wanted in the game, especially after they added cats and Shift of Fortune update. So yeah, that's my review of Sea of Thieves, and my plan is to go over every monthly update and other stuff, so see you on the 7 Seas.